Hello and welcome to the CTM NewsBreak, where we keep you up to date on what's happening right here in town. I'm Diane Sharrett-Steimel. Well, now that we're into the new year, you may want to put your phone down while you're driving. Massachusetts' new distracted driving law takes effect in February, outlawing the use of handheld phones behind the wheel, and that's just one of several pieces of legislation you'll want to be aware of. The minimum wage in Massachusetts increases from $12 to $12.75 an hour. This increase is the latest annual hike as the state minimum wage phases up to $15 an hour in 2023. And new restrictions on flavored tobacco and nicotine vape products effectively ban sales at convenience stores and other locations. In other news, are you already struggling with keeping your New Year's resolutions? Whether it's to read more, learn something new, or manage your technology better, the Chelmsford Library has something for you with a bunch of mindfulness, meditation, and yoga workshops, along with technology, art, and food-focused programs.
We've got a real focus on mindfulness and meditation. We had a yoga program that happened a week or two ago, but we have another one coming up. It's really a perfect opportunity to sort of get in touch with yourself. Some of the yoga is a little bit more physical, some of it's more restful and just sort of like getting in touch with what you're thinking and how you're feeling about things. So that's one thing, and we're going to keep those yoga and mindfulness classes going through March. People can sign up for them in advance on our website. We have an organization program coming up the last Sunday in January, and it's going to be all about getting organized for 2020. And not only do we have a program, but we have tons of books and resources that people can check out and take home with them. We've also got really practical things that you can use in your everyday life. Just talking about that organizational workshop, we have a paper shredder. If you're looking to do home renovations, we have a tile cutter. If we ever get some actual snow, we have snowshoes for adults and children that you can check out. And so all these different items are things that we've acquired that people can borrow just like they borrow a book.
And finally, there have been a lot of headlines about the Merrimack River lately. What's going on? What exactly are CSOs, and should we be concerned about PFAS chemicals? I spent much of the past year finding answers from local leaders, lawmakers, and activists.
The Merrimack River is a magnificent asset to the Newburyport community as well as so many of the communities upriver.
If you live in Lowell, and like Lawrence or Haverhill, you live in one of these communities, you're drawn to the river.
I found a passion for the river. I fell in love with the river. I tried to move away several times and the river always called me back.
And the bacterial levels were off the charts. I'm looking at this brown river. I'm like, what is going on? And that's when I first learned about CSOs, combined sewer overflows.
People are getting sick from the Merrimack River and the sewage that comes down.
In June, the month of June, there were 5 combined sewer overflows.
Certainly people are just revolted by the idea of thinking that you're taking raw sewage and dumping it into the river.
Whenever you have raw sewage going into a waterway where people are recreating and eventually drinking the water, some 600,000 people drinking the water, that to me is a pretty serious public health issue.
Municipalities cannot afford these investments alone. They are billions of dollars.
We found out in March of 2016 that we've been drinking contaminated water, PFAS, a certain class of chemicals. They've made their way into groundwater, surface water, and drinking water in Merrimack, New Hampshire.
Young kids on there fishing through that stuff that's going to get hurt. They're going to get hurt.
You need good, clean water. You need water to recreate in. You need water to drink.
Everyone's concerned with the river, right? That's not a partisan issue. The river's not a partisan issue. Well, everybody wants their drinking water to be clean.
The ultimate goal is to get the CSOs resolved, and so we don't have any more combined sewer overflow events.
This is what it takes. It takes everybody coming to the table and working together.
You need state partners, you need federal partners to help make sure that we're ensuring the quality of this river, the health of this river for generations to come.
The premiere of the Troubled Waters documentary will be Friday, January 24th at the Chelmsford Center for the Arts. Light refreshments will be at 7. The film will show at 7:30. Thanks for watching the CTM NewsBreak, brought to you by Chelmsford Telemedia. If you have news we could use, contact us at newsbreak@chelmsfordtv.org. I'm Diane Sharrett-Steimel.